I hope all are safe at home. Let us start the computer science syllabus of grade 12 Python programming. Today we discuss about the concept of using Python libraries. In this concept we start how to implement the libraries, how to create libraries, what is meant by libraries, how to implement libraries, what are the basic fundamental libraries that are incorporated in the Python programming. So before discussing the concept, first all the students, okay, open the Python's w3schools.com website tutorial with the concept Python module. So, so we follow this tutorial, okay, with the concept. So first, what is a module? First we discuss about what is a module. A module is a code library. A module is a code library. So it consists of set of or one or more set of variables, constants, functions, classes and objects etc. So every module consists of one or more variables, constants, functions, classes or objects. Okay, so these are used for reusability purpose. We write modules with a individual file. Okay, that file can be saved dot extension py. Dot py means Python file. It consists of one or more variables, constants, functions, classes or other objects. So first we create modules by using this concept. So next, the definition of library. What is a library? A library is a set of modules. It is a set of modules, one or more modules that are packed into a single unit like a package. Okay, so these libraries are used for future purpose in different applications in Python programming. So it provides reusability. So reusability means it provides reusability. Reusability means we write some code with the dot extension file. Okay, then this code can be implemented in another. This one is one application. Okay, this one is another application. So this code directly use in this application. You don't write all these code in this application. So in this way we provide reusability by using the concept of libraries and modules. Okay, next, how to create a module. So Python modules, how to create a module. So modules and libraries. So modules and libraries are two types. Modules and libraries are two types. They are, first one is built-in modules. Built-in modules. Second one is user-defined. User-defined modules. These are also called as built-in modules, also called as predefined modules. These are also called as predefined modules. These are called user-defined modules or standard modules. So built-in modules also called as standard, libraries are standard modules, predefined modules. So first we discuss about the concept of modules, how to create module. Okay? Module. So first how to create a module. So first we create one file with the dot extension py with example dot py example. So this example name is my module dot py dot py. See here my module is a module name of the module with the name extension py. So here I am taking one function def greeting of name. This name is an argument here. Okay. So I am writing here one print statement, print hello plus name. See here I am supplying one name here into the argument for this function. So this my module, okay, example consists of one definition with the name greeting. Okay, so this one is my module dot py application. Then this one is one application, for example. I am creating another application, a second application, by using this code in that application. So how to use this module in another application? We use a module in this application. So I am writing one more application here, import, by using the import statement. Import this my module. I am importing this module. My module. Okay. Import my module. I am writing here my module dot greeting of Razu. For example, I am writing here name. I am taking here one example Razu. See, in this my module file consists of the name greeting with the name. Okay. Second application consists of we are supplying the name Razu. Okay. This can, when we implement it, when run this program displays the output. Here I am writing output. It displays, okay, my module. It using this code. Use this code and supply this Razu to this name. Okay, print hello. Here print hello. It prints hello Razu. So this is the final output. I am giving Razu to this application to this application. So final output is hello Razu. For example, I am writing here Sita. Then the output of this program is hello Sita. Okay. So in this way we create modules with the extension py. So a module is a individual software, part of the software. Okay, it is a part of a software. In this we are writing number of functions. Okay, then we use how to use modules. So modules can be used by this statement, import, by the import statement. So import is a statement which is used for importing one module into another application. So import, in this second application I am writing import my module. So my module is one application that can be implemented in second application. Okay, so in this second application I am import my module. Next I am writing here in that my module dot, see here, this one is module name. Okay, I am importing this module with the module name my module dot greeting. So the syntax of importing module is import module name or name of the module. Okay, then you write here, okay, module name dot function name or variable name, if any input is right here. Here you write input. So this is the original syntax of importing module in Python programming. Then we move to another concept, variables in module. Variables in modules. In this example, see in this example in w3schools.com, so here they create, okay, one file mymodule.py with one variable with the name person1. Okay, in that variable person1 they are creating three variables, name, dictionary. This is one dictionary. So this dictionary consists of, okay, three variables, name, age, country. Okay, so this example can be saved with mymodule.py here. So this code can be implemented in number of application providing the reusability. See this example. So the above mymodule.py can be imported in another application. Okay, so second application, in here import mymodule a is equal to mymodule.person of age print of a. So when you run this program, so import, okay, my module a is equal to module dot person1 of age, okay, then print of a. See here, importing above module my module, here module name dot, here person1 is a variable in that dictionary, in that module. In the dictionary consists of age is one variable. We are accessing the age of the person from this program. Here suppose age is 36 for example in the above module. Then it prints the output of the, when you are executing this program, when after importing my module.py file, okay, it prints the output 36. Why it displays 36 here in that above module person1 example. Age input can be taken as 36, that can be displayed here. So we are not entering age 36 here, we are importing the value of age from the modules. So this type of reusability can be provided by using modules concept. Okay, now let us move to the concept of how to naming a module. We can give our own names, file names with the for the module.py extension. So how to renaming a module? We can first, we are giving my module. then you can rename that module with another name. So this can be implemented by using the keyword as keyword, by using the keyword as. So this can be implemented in this example. My module can be replaced with the name MX. See here, already we are creating my module. This can be replaced